Okay, so I was initially drawn to this folder mainly just because of the colors right away. They were super vibrant and really pop, and that's something that really appeals to me. And I also like that the colors seem very vibrant, not because they were edited or filtered or anything, but they were just pretty colors used by natural lighting. When I continued to scroll through the folder, I really like the use of lines in her photographs, like the tennis court and the baseball field. I specifically like the baseball field because of how prominent the line is initially, and then it just fades off towards the back. And I think it really grabs your attention, and it's very prominent and grabs your attention, but your gaze naturally just follows the line all the way back, and you don't even really pay as much attention to the base off to the side. I also really like the tennis court picture just because a tennis court is just a flat rectangular surface, and I think the way she angled this photo to get all the lines makes the court look like it has more dimension or depth to it. And you kind of initially look right at the first one, but I kind of get drawn to all the stuff going on in the back, just with like the tee up here and the net also being at a different angle. I think she did a really good job of finding strong subject matter. Besides the fact that I just love pizza, I really like this photo because I'm not distracted by the stuff going on in the background. I do I do right away look right at the pizza, and I think the subject matter is isolated in each photo, and I think that makes for a really good photograph. And even simple things like a bike or a parking sign just kind of pop when you keep the photo simple. I really love this picture of the notes, for example, because you can kind of read the words on some of them, but the rest are just kind of off in the background. And I just think it's cool how quickly it grabs your attention right through there, and everything else is just kind of in the background, even though they are all of the same thing. I also really like the picture of the flag. Oh, there it is. Because you can tell it's billowing in the wind, but it is just a still image, and I do really think it's cool what you can capture just as you time it right. So I love that picture a lot too. And her attention to little details, just like a hand on the glass or something, just to make the picture look a little more interesting or add a little something to it instead of just glasses there. And then, similar to that video we watched on the egg before the shooting assignment, I like her use of shadowing. I think, I mean, it is just a jar of candy corn, but the way the shadow's kind of off to the back, it makes it kind of feel like you're gonna like reach and grab the jar. And I think the colors in this picture are really cool. I like, where'd it go? This one too. I just think I would have walked right by it and not noticed it, but I think the shadows over the jacket, you can just tell it was left behind and disheveled, is really cool. I think moving forward, she could add some different angles and stuff to her photographs. Um, like this one on the skateboard. I think it'd be cool to go from like the bird's eye view, so it looks like you were the rider on it, or just little things like that. This chair, I don't know what it would have looked like from different angles, but I definitely think that's something that she could do more as she moves forward in her photography. Like this one, I like a lot the way like you can't even really tell when the wood ends, and I think that was a good use of angles that she could do more of moving forward. Besides that, I really did enjoy all her photographs, and I think she completed the assignment really well. And I look forward to seeing what else she can do moving forward with these photographs or what she learns and changes. So